stretching our hips in general. You know, we sit all day, right? And everything we do is just, we forget about opening up our hips.
Right.
And so this exercise is really meant to open the hips. So I have this right now adjusted in the second hole, so that you're not too low, but not too high. Right? And the idea, using the keeper, putting my foot on the keeper, hands forward, I'm a little to the side here, right? And just stretching. Now, if you want, this is much more complex, but you can get some cardio while doing the stretch. So maybe walk through the benefits of, you know, these lunges, if you will, in proper setting with my foot, not getting out above my toes.
As you're currently positioned, this is really wide open flexibility. I mean, it's not like Cirque du Soleil flexibility per se, but the average person won't have this mobility to start with. And so, or the ability to turn the cranks. I mean, again, we have you who uses this all the time. And so you demonstrate the ability to do some pretty complex activities on this equipment. So say for a person who's less capable, they'd have to start a little less, they could kneel, or they could be a little more upright. And the critical thing is pelvis position as it's squared to the legs. So if the pelvis rotates out, then we lose our stretch. You'll see people do that all the time because they're trying to avoid getting into that flexibility, or they're trying to overstretch. And if they overstretch, then you start to see these decays of form, if you will. So the critical thing on this one is really the ability, say for our stability leg, our pelvis has to stay square to that stability leg with the other leg straight back. And then as you get more, we'd say, if you want more stretch, then more upright in the torso position is a critical thing. And then you can counter brace off of that. So, I mean, you can do it this way. But again, this is probably a more complex stretch. It's really a nice one to open up and also get a secondary gain of shoulder stability. So I think there's good value in doing this type of exercise. For a person who is really horribly mobile, they may not be able to achieve this position immediately, but it's a way of maintaining good mobility and touching on upper extremity strength at the same time.
And right here, you know, I'm feeling this in my hip, right? And then engaging my upper body, my weight is into the system, which is giving me kind of like a partial push-up.
Yes,
right?
yes. Well, that's what I was saying, is it's giving you that secondary upper extremity strength stimulus. And so you're accomplishing a couple of things at the same time.